Hey guys, what's going on, man? It's Travis, the broke entrepreneur. I want to tell a story about Rolling Loud this week, and I just got home on basically Tuesday night. Today is Wednesday, and I want to just tell you my experience with Rolling Loud. This year, Rolling Loud was probably the worst year. I've been to two so far, 2017, and I think I went to maybe the year after they first started. So I think it was 2015. And this one, I'm not saying I didn't have good moments, but this was the worst year I possibly say. For one, Friday, the barricade thing that happened, the fake gun scare where I don't know how somebody thought that somebody had a gun, but it was crazy. The crowd, I mean, they trampled people. They didn't, and Rolling Loud didn't probably talk about none of the people that got trampled. I seen little, now mind you, Rolling Loud is just not adults, it's also little kids. So I seen a 13-year-old kid get trampled and his mother get trampled trying to protect him. And that was the crazy part for Friday. And then also Friday night in Sonics. So they had another situation outside of outside of Rolling Loud, Sonics across the street, right directly across the street. Everybody who was down there know about Sonics. They had somebody who had another gun scare. Boom. So when this situation happened, everybody runs inside of Sonic. Runs inside Sonic. You see tables flipping over. I mean, I'm watching the whole thing because I got there late. So I'm going into Sonic. Boom. They flipping tables. People running. And then also a lady told me that when that situation did happen, she ran into the kitchen, her and her kids, older white lady ran into the kitchen with her kids, and she said that they came in there, the police came in there with guns drawn on her. They had to escort her and her kids out here. White lady, middle-class white lady, escorted out Sonic. So that situation happened. They didn't talk about that, the gun scare out at Sonic's after the event. Okay, now let's talk about Saturday. Saturday, nobody talked about. They had another situation. They had two situations. Let's talk about how Lil Wayne went to go perform. They tried to do a search on him. They tried to do a search on him before he got to the stage, which was weird. Like, why would you search? Like, what threat does he pose to the crowd that you have to search him? That's not even. So he said, "The hell with it. I'm not performing." That was one. So Kodak Black, which I sat there for a whole hour waiting for him to come. They didn't make an announcement and say, "Hey, Kodak is not going to show up. The show must continue." They said nothing. We just standing out there the whole time waiting until his slot was pretty much up. And he got locked up. Quote unquote, he comes to Florida to come perform. They get him right before he get on the stage. Take him off. Didn't tell us anything. Just had us out there just sitting around looking stupid, waiting for Kodak Black. You know what I mean? And I went to college in Florida, so I really wanted to see Kodak. I never really got a chance to see Kodak perform. So this would have been my first time. And they didn't even say nothing, because if it wasn't for that, you know what I mean? Once they said Lil Wayne wasn't coming, we got the tweet. Then they said Kodak wasn't coming. It was just like, we were drained. I didn't even want to stay for 21 Savage or Travis Scott. But there was another situation that happened too Saturday, where the barricade, they were fighting. Something happened in VIP, and people got trampled again. Someone I was talking to told me the situation happened over there too. I didn't see it, but they said another stampede happened. People got trampled. Travis Scott came on late due to the fact that somebody tried to run on the stage. It was a whole bunch of stuff that happened Friday and Saturday that just had me like, yo, this is ridiculous. You know what I mean? So then Sunday come, it rains. We get rained out. We expect it. It's Florida. If anybody know about Florida, it rains every day around 2 p.m. and May through probably August or September. Okay, that's fine. It rained. They selling ponchos for $5 a piece. It's like, bro, why are we buying these cheap ass ponchos for $5 a piece? Like, you should be giving this out. You know it's Florida. You know it rained. Like, why can't y'all just give us ponchos? We had to buy it. Some people got soap, but it's Florida, so I guess, quote unquote, that shouldn't matter. But then, boom, so they stopped performance because of the rain, which is understandable. Then now we playing the guessing game of like who's performing, what time they performing, and some people still going on because they didn't put up the they didn't put up the, like, you know, the time slots no more for a while. So for 3 hours, I kept going back from the loud stage to the audio stage because I'm trying to, like, all right, well, I think T Grizzly coming, and then I think Youngboy, you know what I mean, NBA Youngboy. It was just all over the place. Then eventually, like 3 hours later, they puts up the time slot list, man. It was just crazy. So, you know, and they wound up, I guess basically just shorted everybody time, you know, on the stage, and they only got a certain amount of time. I'm not saying that I didn't have good moments, because I definitely enjoy Lil Baby, Gunner. I enjoy Kevin Gates and Gucci Mane. But it's just like, it was upsetting, like, how the things, and they portrayed it like it wasn't things going on. There was a couple fights there. You seen, you know what I mean, that they were very strict. And they made me throw away my plastic tripod, little tripod, tiny tripod. It was a plastic one. Everybody else had them in there. I get a security guard who was just an asshole, and I couldn't bring it in, man. But I must say, I did enjoy some of the days. But Roll It Loud, you got to do better next year, man. This is the 5th year anniversary. The worst one I've been to. I'm even debating whether or not should I come next year. So, worst Roll It Loud I've been to. I had some good moments, but they did Kodak wrong. They did Lil Wayne wrong. You know what I'm saying? The fight that happened, the things that broke out Friday, they didn't say what really happened. The Sonic incident and the Saturday fight, the thing that where people almost got trampled again. So, man, do better, Rolling Loud, man. This Travis, the broke out, you know I'm out, man. Thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe, and tell me what you felt about Rolling Loud. Peace.